Okay, so I am back in the skin of my comfort zone here with the rogue with the twin hand crossbows. We have progressed fairly well on this save. Where are we? So we've got everybody recruited that I want. Yeah, as much as I have done in the game, these are the people I like. We haven't gone to loot up the Blighted Village yet. We're headed out toward rescuing House, and we've got all this area to explore before we do that. That said, I am going to be a little less completionist about this game for a while because Starfield has just dropped. And while I'm going to wait for independent reviews and some bug fixes to come down the road in Starfield before I jump in, I really don't want to be jumping into Starfield still messing around in Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. Besides, some of my friends are having a great time with their early access to Starfield, so I'm facing the possibility that I may be too weak to wait on it. But let's head out to the Blighted Village and get some looting going. Oh, we're here by the vendor. Let's check the vendors first. So quick stop for inventory
Need
checks.
anything else? Of course, but please remember, you're not the only one in need.
Yeah. Okay, so first off, do I have anything I need to sell? Ding, 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 ding. Nope. I think I sold everything I wanted to sell. What about buy? These are all dies. Oh, that's a cool looking ring. Bonus to throw damage. Barbarians can throw things. They can like pick up one enemy and throw it against another. Let's hit her with that. What else have we got here? Snare, Rain Dancer. The comment on this is a lie. Gale cannot absorb the magic from Rain Dancer. Last I tried. It was my only item that Gale would accept. That wasn't something I really wanted to keep. And yeah, he wasn't up for the Rain Dancer. I may try again at some point, but I'm not going to waste my money now. I've sold it. I think everybody's good on armor. Yeah, we're good here.
Sylvanus be with you.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, check real quick with the smith down here. Now we have already given him the iron so he could help out with Karlach, so we still need to meet him in Baldur's Gate.
I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Now what's he got? He's got a whole bunch of backpacks that I sold him. I want to put a couple backpacks in my camp, but I think I don't have any. So let's go ahead and buy a couple of these. As far as armor is concerned, we're all set up with +1 armor already. I don't see any particularly enticing weapons in this list. And we're not interested in non-magical things at this point. So we are all set from him.
Must be time by now.
Get back, kid.
I already told you.
I will deal with
Have it.
reworking the inventory in camp later. So let's get this show on the road.
Sharp as ever.
So I need to make sure that Will, before we get started, he needs to bind his packed weapon.
Hope the Goblins don't poison their blades.
Yeah, right.
And we need to get Speak with Animals going. There we go. Does anybody else have anything I need to cast?
Can't give up now.
So Tav has the ability to hit herself with guidance and do color spray and so on.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get down you lot.
Oh,
I am not
fine failure.
Have it.
Scowl on your
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers
I can.
off.
I didn't know I could do that. Hey, Scratch. Yay. We have a familiar. So
pride
Will
of
should
the
be able to
gate.
talk
The
to her.
goblins
Talk
aren't
to
smart
Scratch.
enough to
Oh,
poison
no,
their
no,
blades.
not when he's in the party. He's all business guard
Still
dog when
alive.
he's in the party.
So that's progress.
So Scratch has a few basic abilities. He's got his bite, which does a little damage, and he can jump. Oh, he can help downed characters. Well, that's
I already told
nice.
you I don't
Remove
have
burning,
it.
ensnared, entangled,
How
enwebbed,
stupid
prone,
are you?
and sleeping. Okay, so he can help out in quite a bit.
How long until Roland shows off
But
his thunder
more to the
wave?
point, Scratch is going to be coming along with us because he's my pet dog. And I am not going to run all the way out there. We are going to teleport to the Blighted Village. So basically, I am looking for interesting big things. Now, I think I might have left some stuff in this area. We came here to get the iron. See if there's anything interesting remaining. I'm only going to do the things that show up as, you know, like that with a label. Whoops. Now there's that whole area up there which we could crawl up into and do all sorts of things. I am not going to wander around behind and so on. That's kind of another major thing, I think. We've got this area we could climb up into. This looks like a broken down wall we could break open, but yeah, let's not worry about it. I think I got everything interesting here.
Open up. Seems simple enough.
So the other place I want to check is over across the road. There's another house. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here I haven't looted yet. How about that? Let's grab it. Never know when this stuff comes in handy. Oh, there's a hatch back here.
Come on, gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do. And the others getting drunk off their chop.
Ain't fair.
Okay. Scratches sniff. He found something. What is he doing? He's pointing at that lever.
What's that?
Okay. So Scratch has got some utility. Before I go down there, let's grab that potion of healing I see over there. Not that I am going to run out of those anytime soon. Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain an additional level 1 spell slot. I wonder for how long? Replaces the effects from other elixirs. I wonder if elixirs last until the next elixir. Well, we'll have to evaluate the loot some other time. Anything Anything interesting here? Nothing lights up. Okay, auto save, thank you. Yeah, anytime I get an autosave just as I enter a new area, I kind of have to wonder about it.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, someplace to dig. Feather falling color spray. Cool. Not sure I should be poking around in those caskets. Wonder what's in this stuff. Yeah, might as well, now that I've looked at it. Can I pick it up? I could put that box back in the camp. So yeah, let's move that to camp. So I'll have a box to put things in that I don't want to have, you know, where I got everything. You know, if I send things to camp, I can grab everything out of that box and it'll just work. Water. Not sure what the water is good for. Okay, so I'm going to drop a quick save before I deal with this ornate mirror. Need to take a short pause. Okay, now I have something to drink so I don't get a scratchy throat. Let's see about this mirror.
Speak your name.
Mirrors can be dangerous. Let's well, that's kind of an obvious lie, so let's...
I do not know this name.
Uh-oh.
If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Okay, so I am a rogue, not a bard. So my intimidation rolls, not great. I'm going to just pretend to be an ally of its master to see what happens, because if things go bad, we'll just have to do, you know, I don't know, break the winning mirror somehow.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Well, coin flip here. I'm going to go with 2.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Balsam. I'm going to guess clean up.
Acceptable.
Ooh.
Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
I think doing good with 2 so far, so...
You seek to survive. You seek power.
That was luck.
Be welcome.
Okay, so I am being let in.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
I think it's time to loot the whole place. Question. What are my various Just my little character sheet. There we go. So we're going to be searching. Perception 3. Okay, so Tav needs to be perceptive.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Is that blood?
See if I can keep guidance going.
never mind.
That'll help me with my perception
Slow
here.
down.
Oh, rusted key. That could come in handy. So that opens the wall back into where we were before.
Better not be cursed.
And guidance is down.
Let's get on with
I'm
it.
not doing a good job
Got
of
to
keeping
press
track
on.
of guidance.
Let's move.
So 10 turns should be a minute.
Not over, then through.
With chests and scrolls.
A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Okay. So far,
Don't
nothing
mind if I do.
earth-shattering, but I see some likely chests and such. Book called The Evil Eye. I'm gonna have to read these books. So braces of defense. Now, if Will were going unarmed, those could help him. And if Karlach were going unarmed, that could help her. Now, Karlach actually has... hold on, let me make sure of it. She has this thing called unarmored defense, where she gets her constitution armor to her armor class if she's not wearing armor. And she got a pretty decent con, although I'm going to want to bring that up a point when she levels to 4. At which point, this will be armor class 10 plus the con and maybe plus those bracers. And Will didn't go for the unarmed stuff, so I will give those bracers to Karlach.
No time to rest.
So Karlach, if you wore the bracers and took off the chain shirt, you would be armor class 15. So if I still have her original barbarian clothing, she could get back into that, get her look back, and she'd still be, you know, fairly decent armor class. Although I think, yeah, she would go from 15. Oh, she would hold 15. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good.
Saddle up.
I really ought to make use of the abilities.
This'll be fun.
Yay, Karlach, you saw that. Okay, so keep forgetting I can guidance myself. So if there is a trap here, it means there's likely something interesting on the other side. So we have a DC 10, I've got a bonus of 9 to 12. So if I roll a 20, if I roll anything but a 1, I've got this. By the way, automatic fail on 1 and automatic success on 20 is a part of the game. But You could get rid of those. Okay, so that's got me past the trap.
Couple
Now we're going to take
turns.
this.
Be cautious.
And there's another trap in there. Okay, so what do we have here? There's our trap. And there's something in here I'm not seeing. Let's go ahead and disarm the plate. And before I take it, let's get everybody else in here. Oh, okay, so
This place is hungry
the
for
gargoyle
blood.
statues. I'm betting that if we picked up the Necromancy of Thay, these gargoyles would be doing all sorts of nasty things to us. Okay, so we're all good. Let's pick up the book. Quick save here, real quick. Drink of water. Okay. Let's examine this thing. It is not too late. Resistances to everything. Radiant damage is doubled. It's got a scary looking cover. What if I try to read it?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
I think the book is going to be sitting in our camp for a while. Okay, so we got the scary book.
Maybe I
Is
need
there anything
more
else
pockets.
in here of interest? I do need to quickly read everything. So let's start from here. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar order to watch my apprentice. Aha. So somewhere we've got a key gem to open the book. Okay. So this guy's definitely a necromancer. I already know that recipe. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes. Got it. Go sort this up. Oh, coin goes to Karlak.
Don't be shy.
So she now has 2 coins that she can use at some point. And this ring of flinging that she needs to be wearing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What does this do? Blind creatures up to 33 hit points. Okay. Have to keep that in mind. Okay. Something going on up to the left we need to look at. But I got a gate over here. Ooh. Scrawny bugbear. Well, you know what he needs?
On my way.
He needs some sneak attacks. Okay, and as long as I have my sneak attack
I
button
won't give in.
That was an interesting pop-up. Okay. I'm gonna send Karlak in.
This.
Heading out.
And she's gonna thump him. And then attack him. She'll use that attack. There we go.
Wonder if the
I hope he
gods are
wasn't
watching me.
anybody's friend that I need to be friends with.
The blacksmith's blueprints. Weapons from the looks of it.
Let's grab those.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
Now, before I head into the rest of this, what is back? Oh, it's a heavy key. Anything else? No, we're good.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
I think I'm going to leave them in peace.
What's inside?
Great. Oh, +1 dagger in there.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Okay, so our choices here are, let's examine the meat, see if there's a trick, strength it, or, well, that's sleight of hand. I mean, look at all those bonuses from sleight of hand. Let's even give ourselves guidance. Guess that's using one of my hands to guide the other.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Okay, so we scored ourselves a dagger. Just a normal +1 dagger. I don't have anybody really that uses daggers at the moment, so that may be fodder for sale. Nothing interesting. Oh. Where is he heading? He's finding something.
What's that?
Some gold and thieves' tools. That comes in handy. Quick check back here before we move on. Okay, there's that windmill. We'll come back to that. So what does it look like on the map? We're here. I really want to see what's going on. Out this way. Okay, so this is a break. That's really, yeah, let's come at that after. Let's go down and do the Druid first. So that's kind of a separate area. So we're going to come back for this thing, whatever it is up here to the north. Okay, now we can deal with that grinding noise I've been hearing off to the right.
Fly, birdie! Fly.
Journal update. Rescue the gnome.
Here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
I am being interrupted by a cat. Hold on. Okay. Cat did not want to be held long. Typical cat. Let's see here. What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. Cause it makes me laugh.
I'm gonna see if I can get him to
You
release it.
want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
So let's see. Choices here. Intimidation, or persuasion, or detect thoughts, or I could just do the illithid thing. Let's do the illithid thing. No, let's do a detect thoughts. I haven't tried this yet. It's only a +1. DC 9, that's not too bad. We can guidance ourselves. Got it.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
Okay, so I could either do the wisdom thing, or I could just say, you don't have the stomach for a fight.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us.
All right, then.
Okay.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
They all clear off.
Stop this thing!
Now I need to figure out how to stop the windmill. So there's a wooden hatch.
I'll give it a shot.
That's the way in. Heavy chest, heavy backpack, shovel. I've got plenty of shovels. Ooh, speedy light feet. So medium armor. When the wearer dashes or takes similar action, they gain 3 lightning charges. So Gale can absorb that one. That sounds pretty good. I think, again, this is something that would go well on Karlach. So what are the lightning charges? +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional lightning. So if I dash someplace, I'll have additional damage. Now I could also use that on the rogue. So I could dash up and then attack with my melee. If you gain 5 charges, they're consumed the next time you deal damage. You deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning. Lose 1 charge per turn. So I gain a charge by dashing or similar, and I lose 1 per turn. So you'd have to be able to dash and well, pretty much a rogue would have to use that. But I have to dash around for 3 turns and then sneak attack. Yeah, I think I'll just leave those on Karlach until I figure out how to use them. Smoke powder. Such a 12 to 21 damage. Automatically critically hit subjects in environments. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to pick the heavy chest up too eventually. Okay, sending stuff to camp. Basically anything that isn't in a bag. What are we keeping? We're keeping the potion of healing and the revivify, rogue tools, that stuff. Yeah. Okay, so literally I can't pick up the heavy chest because it's just too heavy. Fine. Okay. Still looking for a way upstairs. I think this is the ladder I came in on. Yeah. Okay, so I think I have to jump in? Or can I just walk in? I could just walk in. Oh, there's a door over there to her. Scimitar, spear, loot. So this is being driven from here. Oh, what is this? Brake lever and release brake lever. So let's hit the brake lever, see if that stops it. There we go.
Help me down!
Hey, it stopped it with the no in the bottom. Good. Let's talk.
Cut me loose!
That's a bug. Free him. He's invisible now. That's not right.
Oh,
there we go.
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight.
Must be the heavy
I'll
pack.
travel lightly from now on.
Yeah, his heavy pack is already back at my camp.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Okay, so apparently there's a way to get into the Underdark somewhere. Full Kiro. So inspiration points. Got a bunch of them. So we have help the gnome. Yeah, I think we need to go back through town and head west. So let's see where we got from here. I guess just, well, I could explore. Whoops. We just headed away from the group. What am I skipping? And where's the dog?
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
So Scratch found something here. So Chalk and Lump and Fank are all huddled around a dead tiefling. Now Scratch says I ought to check it out. I think we can take these guys, right? I'm going to see if I can open up this wooden chest. Apparently I can't open it. I can't do anything with it.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh, well. But it didn't do that until I unstealthed. Apparently these guys think they own it. They don't own the dead tiefling, though. Okay, so we can still open things. Cracked support beam. That gives you an idea. What can I do with the loose boulder? Throw it. Did something. We in combat now. Let's see here. Well, we can start with blessing everybody. Somebody be threatened. Best way is to have Karlach run in and do something. Let's see, chalk. Oh, these guys are pretty big. I may regret this. Oh, did I? Yes, I did. Just making sure that I set up his weapon as his packed weapon. Okay, now I can come in here and say, sneak attack. Something's weird is going on here. Are we locked up? Why have I got a space skip down here? I am locked up. Damn it. Okay, something is weird about that encounter. I will skip the ogres this time. Darn it. That could have been a really good encounter. Yeah, let's leave Lump and his friends behind.
Dwarf sweet like honey. How much further can I go?
Now, I'm not sure whether the vocalizations like that are just random or if they really mean something. Volo's Guide and Volo's Backpack. So, Cap of Curing is for bard songs. I'm not a bard. So I guess I'm just holding on to that to give it to Gale. Nah, that's not a bard hat. Not a rogue hat. So I picked up Volo's backpack, and I don't see it here. I guess it's not unique. You pick it up, and it's just a backpack. Oh, wait, there it is. No? Commission someone else to draw the map. So, yeah, Volo is heading off to the Goblin area, and his stuff. I suspect we will be seeing more of Volo very soon. Okay, let's head back down. Come on, Scratch. How do I get Scratch to come to me? Guess I just gotta control him directly.
I've got a long road ahead.
Off to the left or off to the right? How about off to the right?
Find a way forward.
Scratch keeps going back there.
Shut mouth. Head hard.
Come on, Scratch.
Looking ahead. These boots have seen everything.
Something over there.
So Scratch keeps coming
Must
back
you?
here.
This inane shatter pains me. Oh, fool. Shut mouth. Head hurt.
Okay, now switch back to Tav.
I'm well in it.
Jim couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Okay, so what have we got?
Another step forward.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Okay, so no dialogue options on that.
Goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Okay. Whoops. Well, that's why I had a perception check. Web.
The pride of the gate.
My faith will guide me.
Webs.
Need to keep going.
Get rid of webs of fire. Then we just wait for the fire to go out.
No one stopped me yet.
Tav, you got kind of hurt there, didn't you?
One day, I'll catch a break. This place is trapped.
Yeah, I gotta do something about my perception.
Hey! Something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
I like exploring areas first. There's a chest down below. It'd be like down here. Nowhere to jump to. I wonder if I was supposed to head that way out from the other side of the bridge. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to get some resting in before I get into any combat.
Stop fidgeting.
God, I can't believe the bloody wall. More likely you gave them to please you, filthy fuck.
In fact, I think I'm going to take the opportunity to go take a long rest, and I'm going to call this a recording. We found the goblin camp. We still need to do some exploring here. We may not get into Halson even in the next recording, but let's see what happens. So we're camped just outside the Goblin camp. We are fairly hurt. Doesn't look like anybody particularly needs to talk to me. Full rest. I'll cut the recording here.